Hey, Facebook Live. What's up, YouTube, Periscope? Whether you're watching live or you're watching the replay, I just want to say I appreciate you. Listen, I want you, if you watch the replay, to put a 1 in, just to let me know that you're watching the replay, or type the word replay to let me know. I'm going to give you guys a minute to come on in. I just want to talk to you about the process, okay? Yeah, let me give y'all a minute. So come on in. Let me know who's in and let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know who's here and where you are tuning in from. There is a word from the Lord, okay? So I want you guys to come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in. Hey, Terrence, you are watching. Listen, I said a 1 if you're watching the replay, not a 1 if you live. You live. Welcome, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen, I came on just to encourage somebody, right? I came on to encourage somebody because, listen, let me tell you something. The closer you get to your breakthrough, the more challenges you will encounter. The closer you get to your breakthrough, the more challenges you will encounter. When I tell you that you will see all kinds of obstacles, excuse me, you're going to see all kinds of obstacles come your way. And you have to make a decision every single day what you're going to do when you face those obstacles, right? I'm a firm believer in this. I'm a firm believer in God got it. Now, I know that may sound flip to you guys, but listen, what I've discovered is everything that I encounter in my life, when I trust God with it and I simply follow His voice, His guidance, His leading, He always works it out. Hey, Jamia, we got to catch up. You see me dropping them pounds? So if you understand that when you're close to your breakthrough, you're going to have challenges, obstacles, and all hell will break loose in your life, you will begin to look at that stuff differently. So instead of being upset when stuff happens, right, you'll know, oh, this is a sign. Okay, I'm almost there. I'm getting ready to hit my breakthrough. And you'll do what you do, right? You'll understand that you got to trust God with the process. You've got to trust God with the process. Now, listen, you guys know, some of you may know, some of you may not, right? But I actually left home in July. My husband and I separated. And I still had not gotten all my stuff, right? I still had clothes in the closet and shoes there. And so I found myself at times not having what I needed because I still had stuff there, right? So today I made a decision that, you know, I'm trusting God with the process, but sometimes you got to go ahead and close some stuff out. Y'all, we leave stuff open. I didn't want him thinking, oh, I'm coming back. Listen, I had to get my stuff. I had to stop by the house anyway. So I said, let me go ahead and get my clothes out of the closet. Let me get my clothes out of the closet, my shoes. Let me get that stuff at least, right? Because I've got to clear out. I've got to clear out. See, it's unfair of me to leave my stuff there and I'm gone, right? So I need to get my stuff. I understand this. You can't expect God to do all of what He wants to do if you haven't done all of what He told you to do. You can't. It doesn't work like that. So that means that, look, and I got clothes at the house. I said, Mama, how is your closet full at the house already and you still got clothes? My closet is not full at the house. I do still have clothes. I just got to go through everything, and I got to give a lot of stuff away because it's what? Too big for me. I love it. I love it. I love it. So today, I want you guys to know that you can trust God with the process. This morning, I encountered a situation. Y'all know. Listen, if you watched me this morning, I told you guys I was working from bed today. Oh, today's a work from bed day, not a work from home day, a work from bed day. So I was planning on working from bed, mine, right? And it didn't happen. Listen, I had to get up. I had to go to the office in order to get some work done. And now I'm finally going home, but I had to do this first, right? So something had happened and I was having to deal with it. And I remember I was talking to one of my girlfriends. Actually, I talked to a couple of them, and I was like, listen, I'm good. I'm not going to stress about it, right? Because this is what I know. I know that God always works things out for me. He always works things out, always works them out in my favor. Literally, I'm not going to stress. And I did not. I went on. I did what I had to do. I trusted God with the process, and the outcome was better than I could have imagined. The outcome was better than I could have imagined. But because I trusted God and I didn't freak out and I didn't go through a bunch of changes, my mood was able to stay good. I was still able to get a lot done. And God was still able to do what he was doing in the meantime. You all listen. You don't have to stress about it. God will go before you. He'll touch the hearts of people. He'll put the right people on the phone line, and you will be able to get a better outcome than you would have gotten before. And listen, this is the thing. If I had not called, I would not have gotten that outcome. I want y'all to check that out. If I had not called, I wouldn't have gotten that outcome. But the Lord said, call. I said, okay, well, let me go on and call. So I called, and a woman was on the line. She's a believer, and I didn't ask for anything except some information. And she worked some things in my favor for my good, and I said, thank you, Jesus, okay? Because he worked that thing out for me so smooth and so swift. It was almost as though it was just a blip on the radar, and that was it. Listen, you all trust God with your process. Trust God with what you're dealing with. Trust God with what you're going through. Trust God to give you direction. Trust God to give you the wisdom necessary. Trust God for divine strategies. Trust God. And when you trust him, he will work all things out for your good. Now, I don't know who this is for, but this is what I know. I know that you can't say you trust God and be stressed out at the same time. Okay? You can't say you trust God and be stressed out at the same time. If you're stressed out, you're not trusting God. You're trusting what the situation looks like. You can't do that because the enemy's job is to give a false appearance, right? Fear is false evidence appearing real. And so as long as the enemy can have you off your game, have you off kilter, have you feeling some type of way, listen, then he can effectively slow you down. See, the only one who can stop you is you. But he will cause you to stop you by just giving you a sense of fear, by showing you some false evidence, and you'll be like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Oh my God, this isn't working. Oh my God. Y'all listen, I don't have time for it. I made a decision that I was going to trust God, and that's what I'm doing. I'm trusting God with my greater, with my more. That he is in full control. So whatever it is you're dealing with right now, whatever it is you're going through right now, I want you to trust God with it all. Because if you do that, then he'll work all the rest of it out. Listen, you guys, I just know what he's done for me. I know how he's worked things out for me. I know how he put me in a place. I know how he just literally has orchestrated everything in my life. And I can't complain. So if he will do it for me, you guys, yes, he loves me. Yes, I'm special. But he loves you too, and you're special too. So if he'll do it for me, he'll do it for you. And then all of us win because God is in control. So you guys, listen. You better trust him with your process and know that it's all working out for your good. So y'all listen, this is my new challenge, right? This is my new challenge. I'm going to have to trust God with this process. I'm letting y'all come back. Come on back. Waiting for my video. I'm going home with all these clothes and shoes, and I've got to figure out how to get them in the house because my boys are not home for the weekend. Listen, I love you guys to life and life more abundant. Be blessed.